Good morning, Deify here, and what is this? This is a YouTube video, and it's really weird that I'm doing this intro again, but, well, holy cow. You know what, let's cover some basics first. One, I'm in my wife's recording space because I haven't set up my Switch recording setup because haven't been recording Switch or much of anything recently, which is, you know, one reason why this is weird. But I saw this game on the Nintendo Direct, and I was like, that looks cute. It's a cute little horse solitaire game, and I just thought it would be a fun way to pass the time. And I think it's about time to admit that I'm a horse girl, or something at this point. Now, I mean, which one you mean? I don't know. My girl who likes horses, or my Uma Musume horse girl. Like, who knows? But I have been playing this game just relentlessly since it came out, and it has won over my heart. And I was like, you know what? If there's ever a very, like, shallow but deep kind of game like Stardew Valley or like Uma Musume, which I did stream a little bit, I was like, this kind of feels like it. It's a horse racing solitaire game, but there's breeding mechanics, which means it's wonderful. And the writing is adorable. And I just really wanted to record it because I was like, well, I know I enjoy it. So we're gonna press a button to get started. I don't know. Let's go with blue this time. I did pink on my other profile. I'm using my wife's account on Switch because the one downside is this game does not have save files, which is kind of lame, but we can choose some really cool patterns here. We can look awesome. Ooh, black stars? That's fancy. I am not used to this recording setup. I like hearing my voice a bit more, and I don't know how to change the volume on these headphones. Let's go black stars. That seems cool. And then I always I'm like, is there... I think that's it. I don't think I can change helmet color. I couldn't find it before. We're going to name our character. Oh, this would be so much easier on the touch screen, but it is what it is. Hello? Left button? Is my left button not working? That seems unideal. I don't know. We'll be Deify in our little black star outfit, and it'll be really good. I don't really know where to put my face on this video. We'll figure that out as we go. But there's a couple of things, like this game, the dialogue is corny and adorable. So, you know, get ready for that. I really like it. This is Deify. Not this. That. That's Deify. As you could maybe tell by the clothes, they're a jockey. They're not very good. Hey, they're not very good at it, but boy do they have heart. And big dreams, too. Oh, look, here comes a trainer. A trainer is someone who raises horses lent to them by owners so they can win races. Excuse me, sir. I'd really like to enter the Derby. Please let me ride an amazing horse. This is how you always approach trainers when you're a nobody. Oh, you kidder, you. Oh, if I actually had a horse like that, my life would be so much easier. Well, see you around. No. Hey, wait, you gotta have something I can ride. Just give me one that runs straight. In that case, what say you jump on for a bit of training? Training? That's it? That's right. You won't have a chance of getting into the Derby if you can't even train, you know? Okay, then. I will show you some of the best dang training you've ever seen. And then it's off to the Derby. Oh, yes. Whatever you say. Off you go, then. Get training. See, it's just like a lot of corny dialogue where it's like, it obviously rushes the story, but it's so cute. No, this game is very good with the touch screen. I don't think I talked about this is a remake of a 3DS game that just came out on Switch last week, and so it's got a lot of touch controls, but we're going controller for the recording process. Gonna poke our horse. Oh. Oh. I didn't get run over by horses my last time. Do they? Why not? Do they not do that for the pink model? Okay. Hey. Hey you. Get up. Kaboom! No. Hello again. Wait. Hang on. Where are we? Why is it so dark? Because you're going to die soon. You're not making much sense. Were you kicked in the head by a horse or something? Oh, wait. No, that's right. Sir, that horse is the worst. It doesn't do anything I tell it to. You were kicked by that horse, and now you are dying. Wait, are you serious right now? Very. No, I don't want to die. I want to go win the Derby. You can't even train properly, and you're talking about the Derby? Sir, look, would you stop calling me that? I'm no sir. I'm an angel. Gosh, the things you say are almost as weird as that mysterious ring over your head. Whatever. So, sir, Mr. Angel, I just want to mention that whatever god you represent, I totally believed in them while I was alive, and shall I bring you back to life? Can you do that? I'm an angel. I can do pretty much whatever I want. Also, I'm in a good mood since I won big at the track. Whew, you seriously should have said that part a lot sooner. I have one condition though. If I bring you back to life, you must make your dream come true. Sure, great deal. I love this deal. And if you fail, I'm sending you straight to heck when you die. Sound good? Heck? Sorry? Wait, hang on. Did you just say I'll go to heck? Like, with a capital H? Yep. Oh, and it's pretty gnarly down there, just so you know. Fire, brimstone, eternal damnation? I don't know why he's suddenly gone, like, southern. I was just trying to do old. Faucet leaks, stuff smells weird. Honestly, it's the pits. Okay, so my dream is to one day play catch with my son, who loves me and would never be mean to me. Honestly, okay, so in my other one, it was like a much more reasonable dream. So this is funny. I didn't realize some of the dialogue changed. That's very fun. But I need to find a son first. Any idea where I can get one? I thought your dream was to win the Derby. No, that's more like my fantasy. I mean, it's just not realistic considering how bad I am with horses. Better improve fast then, because if you don't win the Derby while you're alive, heck! He just talks like me, just heck. What? Seriously? But riding horses is really hard. For real, have you even tried it? You're hopeless. Do you have anything that you like? I like omelets. That's not what I meant. I'm asking if you have any interests or hobbies or anything you're even remotely good at. I didn't know it was a trick question. Well, lately I've been playing so much solitaire on my Switch that my fingers are going numb. If you've got that much free time, why don't you practice riding horses? I do that too, honest. Likely story. Well, never mind. I've got an idea. I'm going to make you ride a horse as well as you play solitaire. What do you mean? I'm saying I'll make it so that as long as you play solitaire well, your horse will run properly. See, it's just an isekai in disguise, but it's not another world, it's just alternative world. Yeah, no, I really don't understand what you're trying to say. You'll find out in good time. Let's bring you back to life. What? Off you go. Toodles. Earth to Dayfire, you alright? These two need different voices, because obviously they're different people. But I only have one old man voice. Oh, hi, Mr. Angel. Thanks for bringing me back to life and all that. Uh-oh. Poor kid's done for. No, I'm fine. Are you sure? Think you can still train? I'll give it a shot. So now we get into actually the mechanics of the game, and they're very simple. It's one of those games where the actual stuff is easy, but it all compounds together to make a really fun combination. Oh, well, hello there. My name's Horse Off Course, and I'm here to show you the ropes. You, I've missed you so much. I didn't choose that last time because I hadn't played the game, but I'm going to do that. Whoa there, you've played before? Gee, thanks for coming back. While the basic rules haven't changed at all, some of the finer details have been tweaked, so I'll cover what's different. Okay, so I'm not going to get the full tutorial. That's probably fine. You can learn as we go, dear viewer. Or we'll just do everything, I'm not sure. Let's start with the rules of Solitaire. What you want to do is clear away as much of this tableau as possible. And of course, clearing the whole thing is ideal. You'll start by choosing a card from the bottom row. After that, just grab any card that's one number higher or lower than your first card. To grab a card, select it with your cursor, then hit a button. A, B, whatever. Let's go ahead and try it out for ourselves. What should we... Oh, I know. Why don't you just try taking that 8? Just trust old off course here. Take 7, the 6, 5. Yeah, you've got the hang of it all right. Keep going and get as many cards as you can. Since you just grabbed a 5, you can go for either that 4 or 6 next. I'll go ahead and hand you the reins now. Take it away. We got this. This is easy. Once there are no playable cards left on the tableau, the stockpile will appear. Tilting the right stick will cause new cards to appear in the stockpile. Give it a shot. Tilt the right stick. There we go. Whoa, you got a king! Talk about a nice draw! In this kind of solitaire, king and ace cards can be taken consecutively. That means you can take cards from your tableau again. Cool. Easy. You're on fire. Keep it up and grab as many cards from your tableau as possible. Once you're out of playable cards, or just like run out of cards you want to take, draw a new card from your stock. Well, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy. Thank you. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, okay. We got guide going on, so you know it's gonna be easy. 9, 10, Jack. What's the best way to do this? I really can't. Let's just do that. And then hope we get an 8 somewhere in here, or a 10. That's fine. So that's the game. It's solitaire. It's really basic. You know, you don't need to... I'm very paranoid because this is not my normal setup, so I'm checking that my voice is actually recording. Whew. Hey now, very nice work. Clearing as much of the tableau as possible is always the key to victory. I'm sure you'll be great at it. Catch you later, racer. Thanks. Thank you. That's enough training for today. How you feeling? You alright? Matter of fact, I think I was better than usual today. Really, huh? To be honest, I feel really bad about this whole thing, so let me make it up to you. What do you say you ride one of my horses for its debut race? Ooh, really? Yup, it's this horse right here. First partner. So we'll go into what all these stats mean later. It's kind of covered by my face. Like I said, I don't know the best place to put my face. It might be bottom left. Let me move it down there. What am I dragging? Give me that. Let me just pull it down there for now. So we got 60 speed, 66 stamina. Our peak time is 3. That one will be kind of important later. We have 4 whips, and I think that means it's grade D. But I'm actually not totally certain on that one yet. Yes! Thank you so much! I have high hopes for first partner. Oh. I wanted to read that line. So, do you think I could go to the Royal Derby? What? Do you think I can win the Royal Derby? Well, you're ambitious, I'll give you that. Thanks. Why don't you just concentrate on your next race for now? You don't want to mess up a big debut. Okay. Racing's a different deal from training, so stay sharp out there. Different how? During the races, it's important to charge your horse's energy as much as possible. Like, a lot. Energy. Lots. Right. Got it. Also, you can't push your horse for the entire length of the race. You have to pace it and help it run comfortably while charging all that energy. Do that, and your horse will be ready to win it all once they hit the home stretch. I see. You'll be riding one of our best foals this year, so give it all you've got. I will, sir. So now we get our debut race, which is going to be pretty easy. You get to see some of the fun names. Eyebright, Sky Hurricane, Mirage, there we are. The most popular. Carrot 80, Blue Resort, Devil Legs, and Chicken Third. Better than Chicken Legs, I guess. So we're just going to hit X to go. If we place in the top 8, we get bonus coins. I think there are only 8 horses. So that should be pretty easy. But also, I know what I'm doing. I'll let Horse Off Course take this one, though. As finally time to race, and a race always kicks off with a round of Start Solitaire. The goal of Start Solitaire is to grab one of these start cards here. To do that, you just have to clear one column from the tableau. I laid them out nice and simple this time, just for you. Have at it. I totally wasn't looking. Yeah, you got it. Now all you need to do is grab this card and off you go. Well, I didn't see if there were better options, actually. Normally there are 3 levels, but I just ended up with a level 1. Which is not ideal. You can see kind of at the top we have comfort zones. Actually, you can see, with my face down here, you can get the gist of what you need. There's a cute little icon of my horse's mood, but I think that won't be terribly important. Oh god, we're just going. Okay, so I don't get to, like, explain anything. We just got a solitaire, but that's okay. Hey there, friend. I see your stock just made an appearance, yes? Solitaire played while racing is more or less the same as before, except from now on, you'll have a limited number of cards in your stock. Oh, there's no time limit on this race, right? Normally there's a time limit, so I was freaking out. Can you find a way to clear all the cards from your tableau before your stock runs dry? Talk about your white-knuckle excitement, that's just the kind of game this is. The more of your tableau you manage to clear, the more unity power you get. Unity power is something you'll need a lot of if you want to win, so do your best out there. Okay, great. Give me the ace, the king, so I can slow down and kind of take things at a more leisurely pace. But yeah, I mean, it's solitaire. There's a good chance I'll like edit out a lot of the actual solitaire games. I actually don't know how I'm gonna record this. Editing out the solitaire now sounds stupid that I've said it aloud, but 'tis what it is. We'll see how it goes. But we do solitaire. We did perfect. Go us. Our horse is in a blue mood now. And we'll let horse off course probably tell a lot of the stuff, and I'll just kind of explain as we go. Right, so you'll play a few rounds of solitaire as you progress through a single race. However, the difficulty changes depending on where your horse is positioned on the track. Difficult can be good though. For example, harder solitaire is good for charging energy, which we want lots of. When I say energy, I mean this, by the way. Oh, you don't get to see horse off course. That's okay, I guess. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'll put me back here. 436. There we go. Direct center. The higher this number is, the faster your horse will run on the home stretch. For now, just try to remember that charging energy is really, really important. I have a better idea. Top right. Top right looks pretty useless. Anywho, point is, if you want to charge heaps of energy, you have to play tough solitaire. See those faint colors on the track? That's called the comfort zone. The closer you are to the very middle of it, the tougher the solitaire you'll play. Hover over this orange zone and press the A button. Boom, do that. Very nifty work. Every time you finish a round of solitaire, decide where your horse should be positioned. Oh, and keep in mind that moving your horse around consumes unity power. Leftover unity power is converted into energy, so don't use more than you need to. Now let's press the go button. Okay, press the go button. We get all of our unity power into energy now. And we're going to push our way into Comfort Zone 3, which is really where I like being. Unsurprisingly, if you're good at solitaire, this is your best bet. But now we have a very difficult game of solitaire. But that's okay. I'll go with the king, maybe, and the ace. Good, good, good. That's not good, good, good. Alright, 4, 5. That's not terribly great either. I can't get the queen and then king. Kinda sucks. Oh well. Which way do I want to go? For the ace or for the queen? We'll get the ace because I don't know. I just chose it and I just like it better. I'm glad that this is not like a real solitaire game. I'm gonna do 4, 3, 2 ace king. How about them apples? Hey queen, can you move? Oh, thank you. It's a little late now, but it is what it is. Okay, great. We're perfect though. so since we're perfect in the third zone, do we get... No, we don't get our super mode. So that's not allowed in this one. Oh well. Alrighty, so this time I'm here to tell you about the bar here in the top left. It represents your horse's stamina, which is just as important as energy. Important how, of course, I hear you cry. Well, no matter how much energy you've charged, if your stamina is low, your horse will tire out. And a tired horse is slow in the home stretch. Stamina gradually decreases as the race goes on. Oh, and you'll burn through it extra fast if you're running on the outside during a turn. Generally speaking, you want to have about 40 stamina left when entering the home stretch. Now that we've covered that, let's try conserving stamina by heading to the inside of the track. Okay, go. I do not think we need to conserve stamina terribly much down here, or I would have stayed in Comfort Zone 3 at least. But that's just the stuff I've picked up. But look at how cute these stupid little horses are. 66 enthusiasm. We played better solitaire than that. Don't give me that nonsense. Horse off course. Alright. We made it to the home stretch. Now let me fill you in on how to control this puppy. First things first, on the home stretch, I'm sorry if you can hear this jet flying over. We live near an Air Force base, so we get fighter jets quite a bit. And they're loud. They are loud. Also, I'm used to my webcam being over here, and it's over here. First things first, on the home stretch, it's super important to avoid bumping into any horses in front of you. Tilt the left stick up or down to move in that direction. Next, this here's your whip button. Give her a crack to speed up. If you're ever wedged between other horses, you can sometimes use the whip to escape. You can only use it so many times and you get less speed if you use it multiple times in a row. Gotta be strategic is what I'm saying. Oh, and I should also explain this fella here. Pressing it will make your horse slow down, so, yeah, generally don't touch it. But if you find yourself surrounded by horses and the whip isn't enough to get you through, you can try slowing down as a last resort. And last we have this, which you can't see. This is your current placement. Right now it says 7 out of 8. Just don't worry about it. You don't need to see that. Right, that's it from me. Have fun out there and go earn yourself a first place finish. Alright, we're the best. I'm just gonna power through, see where we go. We'll give first partner a little bit of a whip to catch up. But really, we're the fastest. We're the, the other horses aren't even whipping. So, I don't need to worry about it. Technically, I could use all my whips, but because I have future knowledge of the game, I'm not going to. You'll probably see why, and holy cow, this tutorial's taking a while. It might just be the first episode all tutorial. Oh well, such is life. Boom, we get our top 8 experience. There we go. I didn't use the whips, so I get experience, extra experience there. And we've gone up from rank D to rank C. As you see here, horses will grow after each race, until they turn 4 years old. Now please allow me, your good friend off course, to explain how to raise horses efficiently. Picking up horseshoe cards during a race will earn you a heap of experience points. You'll also get a little bit of experience if you finish a race without using these cards here. If you get a whole bunch of skill cards, your horse will learn a new skill. And you can see we have skills here. So right now we have left charger, increases energy when making left turns. So, you know, that's just a good horse for left turns and all that. You obtained 1 coin. We are rich. Hey, Deify, great work out there. Yay! Were you always this good on a horse, Deify? I am reborn! Right, well, I'll be counting on you to win the next one, too. All will tremble before me! So I'm going to skip them. I've done the tutorial. You will just have to learn from my explanations, but I don't really have much interest in doing the other 2 tutorial races. But we lose first partner, unfortunately. What say you pick a horse you'd like to ride? Watch me go! Alright. How many options do we have? 1. Okay, we have Blingin' Kid here. 42 speed, so slow as molasses. 76 stamina, but a good long runner. Peak time is 4, and we have 4 whips. E rank, I'm pretty sure that is what that is now. So, I'll give a quick rundown of peak time. This means on our 4th round of Solitaire, we will hit kind of a bonus level or bonus difficulty of Solitaire, which charges a lot of energy, but after that we start using stamina very quickly. So peak time kind of relates to how long of a distance this horse is built to run for, and Blingin' Kid here is most optimal on 4 rounds of Solitaire, because if we hit 5, then we start losing stamina quickly. And if we don't hit 4, then we don't get peak time, but that's not always the worst. We're gonna ride Blingin' Kid because we don't have much of an option. I do not want to rename this horse because I'm only going to name my horses. Well, they won't actually be mine. I think they still get put under the owners, but we'll get to the breeding part and it'll be great. Going with Blingin' Kid? I'll be counting on you. Yes, sir. I hear my cat meowing outside. He's very distraught. I will not be doing my daily challenges. You can get some items here if you just play Perfect Solitaire. Here's our owner, Mr. Bling, I think is just his name. But for the most part, there's just one thing I want to do, and that's go into options, and we're going to be doing this on tough. Because I've played through like 3 horses now on my own, and easy, kinda easy. You will lose a lot at the start. Well, I don't know, maybe you won't if you know what you're doing, but I want to see what happens. So we're at 26 minutes. Let's get our debut race with Blingin' Kid going on, and you'll kind of get a taste for how this game really, really works. Nap Time, that's a good name right there. SKPK, Chestnut Cream, May Holiday, and Giddy Up Green. Stained Glamour. That's a goth horse if I've ever heard of one. We need to place in the top 5 for our best. So right off the bat at Start Solitaire, I'm looking for a level 3 start card. And it is under the A. Ideally, if I can get that A, which I can, this will start me immediately in Comfort Zone 3. Which is just going to be better at raising our energy. You can see it's charging faster. I mean, maybe you can't, but trust me, it's charging faster than it was in the tutorial race when we were in Comfort Zone 1. And now we just get some freeform Solitaire. I should have started with the ace, but it's fine. 9. Neither of these 8s really matter. Can't use that. Nope. Maybe should have gone the other way. Definitely should have gone the other way. Oh well. Give me a 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Love that for me. I should have taken the 5. Will fully admit, I am like not terribly good at this game, because sometimes I just miss really obvious things like that. We gain a bit of stamina and happiness if we have long combos. So, I mean, it shouldn't need to be said, but you want long combos because you will just do better. We want to uncover as much as we can of this. I hate when they line up. They overlap on a card. I'm going to try and take that. It worked out. So now we get a perfect in level 3. So we get this, Jinba Itai, which I'm pretty sure that's what it says. The font is super weird and I can't read the kanji. But this will absorb cards towards us and I think use less stamina. You can see these are the cards we're coming up. There's a boost. There's 2 experience cards and 2 skill cards, and you obviously want them to raise your horse, but they're going to be in the harder to reach areas a lot of the time. Down here, there are no arrows on this meter, so the red zone is not really going to move. I think it still can. I believe it's specifically described as like a weather forecast in the tutorial, where it's like, it's mostly right, but sometimes it's wrong. But for the most part, our horse is in a great mood. You can tell because our meter is blue in the bottom left. We're in the red zone. We've got our super absorption going on. So I'm just going to convert this all to energy and just go. We're going to stay here on the outside of this turn and hope that all these cards come to us. we're missing 1 experience. What happened to it? The other horses do affect these cards, so it probably got pushed to the inside of the track. I don't actually know if we can pick it up in later rounds, but it kind of does graphically stick around. So, I mean, we'll see. I'll take that. Give me a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Very good. Just an 8-7 there, but that's fine. It'll be okay. We can't get to that 9 super easily, so I'm gonna do that. And then the king ace, yeah, that'll be fine. Can't use that. Maybe 10, 9, 8. So this is hard because I kind of want that experience, but I also just need to uncover more cards if I want to finish. So I just really gotta hope that we get the cards we need. 5, 4, this will work well. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got the boost. The boost is definitely one of the most important cards for actually winning races. Since they're both at the top, I would rather have the skill than the blank card. Any cards we leave, we'll see here, will negatively affect my horse's mood. Teal is still good, though. It's just not, you know, great. And we don't have our superpower absorption. But yeah, you can see this experience card pushed down to the middle, so we probably could get it. The meter's not moving, so I'm going to move a bit higher, just a bit higher, convert a lot of it, not all of it, just because we're not in the best mood. It says you get less energy if you're in a worse mood, but I think you just kind of get less, but I'm still sussing that out. But that's kind of the MO of this game, is I want to stay in Comfort Zone 3. My stamina's getting a little low, so we're going to want to move inside. You can see now we have turning loss. It just disappeared as I said that, of course. So we're going to need to watch that for sure. Jack's not good. 6, 5. Let's do the 4. Good, that worked out. I got that 6 there. This is the better 2 because it gets me a 3. 9, 8, 7, 6, 7. Good, getting a little bit of happiness. We need whatever we can get. Give me a king, ace, king, queen, jack, 10, jack. Seems pretty solid to me. Follow that up with just a simple king. Can't use that. Okay. Okay, good. That's what we wanted. 4, oops, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 4. That. Great. Did not get... So, losing 3 cards does kind of suck. We're back into teal, but I think that was our final round, so we're just going to need to make do with it. Super fast pace. Yikes. So how pace actually works, they barely touch upon this, but pace lowers the width of the lesser stamina draining bands, like where this green is, so I just need to be closer to the wall. I have a gold crown over my little icon, which means I have the most energy. If I did not have the most energy, some of these icons might have fires on them, meaning they have more energy than me, and whichever horse has more energy pushes others out of the way. So I was pretty much guaranteed to get this spot because I can just push other horses out of the way by having more energy. And it sucks. We are really low on stamina. 22 stamina in the home stretch is not great, but we have a boost. 92 enthusiasm is solid. Obviously, you want to aim for 100 asterisk. We'll see if that ever comes up. It probably will, but not yet. Hey, hi, howdy. This time I'm popping up to explain how boost cards work. If you use a boost card you got during a round of solitaire while on the home stretch, wowie zowie, your horse gets a speed boost. You can also shove surrounding horses aside and you'll get a bit of stamina back too. Yup, boost cards are good vibes only, but you can only get 2 in a single race, so if you see one on the track, be sure to grab it. So we need to move out from behind this horse. whip forward, and here's a big cluster, so this is a great time to just push through. The boost will push others out of the way. And so now I really just want to protect my lead. We're out of stamina, very not good. We're still doing all right. These are all E rank horses, so they're probably out of stamina too. So I'm going to hold on to my 3 whips, and just like that, we're going to get our first win with Blingin' Kid. A 325, which is our solitaire time, 6 lengths ahead of the next horse, Cape Breeze. Let's go. We get our little winner's photo, which is just very cute. We got our owner, our trainer, and our jockey, of course. And that is good stuff. Give me all the experience, please. That did not feel like a lot of experience for that race, but I guess because it was an ungraded OP race, probably just don't get as much as you would for like G1. We'll get through our dialogue. You obtained 18 coins. Great, go us. We're now super rich. Hey, Deify, you won the debut race. Yay! Our owner approaching. Mr. Blingman's here. Right, it's Blingman. Bah! So you're Deify. Good job, chum. Sorry, who are you? You fool! Mr. Blingman is the owner of Blingin' Kid. Guz Blingman, the bossman of Blingin' Builds. His company slogan is the catchy Blingin' Builds, Bringin' Skills. A man of extensive means, he made his fortune by aggressively expanding his business. He loves planes, yachts, paintings, antique cars, and anything else that rich people enjoy. Now, it's all right. Blingin' Kid won the race, so I've got no complaints. Keep up the good work, chum. Bah, ha, ha, ha. He's got like a good hearty Bowser laugh going on. That was Blingin' Kid's owner, Mr. Blingman. He looks really rich. You have to be to own a racehorse. They don't come cheap. But he's an impressive man by any standard. He failed many times in business, but refused to give up. I hear his current company finally made it to the big time. Wow, he's like a phoenix. Spread his arms wide like one too. He seemed quite happy that Blingin' Kid won. I did it! Owners will genuinely be pretty happy with you if you keep winning races. If you keep winning with Blingin' Kid, I'll bet you'll be allowed to ride other horses. Cool. And if you're really good, you might even be recommended to other horse owners. Ooh. That'll increase your chances of riding stronger horses. Don't give up. Wouldn't dream of it. Alright, and I think, yep, that sums it up. We get to go to a G3 race next. Because we won our first race, so rather than having to do 3 OP races, or up to 3, we get to just skip here. But I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm probably going to record another directly after this, but just because I should probably not leave my phone on the desk where the microphone's standing. I didn't even notice if you felt it buzz. But I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on, I don't actually know if I said the name of the game at the start, Pocket Card Jockey. Goodbye.